Lads and gents, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. You want to make a lot of coins, use MUT Exchange. I've made well over 50 to 60 mil literally in a couple of months, boys. It's unbelievable. They got a snipe spotter, which is essentially like, hey, do you want free coins? Yeah, take it. It shows you the snipe, you buy it, you sell it. It literally tells you what the card sells for. It tells you everything. You need it, boys, all right? And then sets. It shows you every single set that's profitable on the game right now. It's unbelievable. Really, really solid, boys. Make sure you use code TATE, link down in the description, boys. MUT Exchange, the #1 coin maker out there. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. What a weird night and morning, dude. Oh my gosh. No stream last night. As you know, I was busy yesterday, bro. And then like, oh, bro, we were up to like 2 trying to get action lead packs. Brother, it took me like 5 hours to get 17 action lead packs and all my coins. But like once you start it, you can't just quit, right? I've already got, say I get like, you know, 9 in my collection and I'm already halfway down on my coins. I'm like, oh frick, dude. Like, I can't just stop right here. You know what I mean? I'm too deep in. I gotta finish this out. These are so hard to get now, dude. Okay, so like, there's been people that comment on my videos that are like, how does he get so much training? How does he get so many extra elite packs? I don't understand. It's not freaking easy, boys. Okay, 17 of these bad boys. I need some big time pulls. Now, of course, I haven't done my sets yet, so I've probably got, you know, a million cards in the collection for sets and whatnot. So that's good. However, we're gonna need some stuff right here to give us some help. All right, it was cold this morning, also, dude. Like McCall, like the place I live, dude, in Idaho is super weird. Like we'll have a week where it's like 70 degrees and like nice and warm, right? And then it drops to like low 60s and like windy and kind of cloudy and like a little rainy. And oh man, all right, lock in 17 action lead packs. I'll stop yapping for a second. I don't have any breakfast. I need to go get breakfast probably before work. I do work today. 94. We want to see 96s, by the way. If you guys haven't seen this, we want to see 96 pluses. Of course, golden tickets are the ultimate goal here. LTDs, ultimate goal here. Pretty much anything that's like super juicy is the ultimate goal here. Not 94s. If you're pulling 94s out of packs, like, you're sad, okay? You're a little bit upset. You want to be seeing some absolute nukes out of these packs like this. Let's go 97. So this is the ideal pack right here, boys, because I've said it before, 95s and 94s, they go into sets to build 96s, which is good. But when you pair that with already 96, 97, ooh-wee, yes sir, that's when you start to make some good solid coins back, because those go for 100k. So beautiful. All right, 93, 96, let's go, boom. I knew it was a 96 to those. It's weird. I don't want to sound mean here, but it's weird how many people don't understand this game. Someone asked me a question yesterday in the YouTube comments, and I don't say this to make fun of you, okay? I say this to like kind of show the audience here at like sometimes why I mansplain things and sometimes why I explain like why I'm excited for a certain pull, right? Boom, W96. Let's go. Is because someone asked me yesterday, if I post a card on the market and it doesn't sell, do I get the card back? Now, I guess valid question for someone that doesn't know, right? Someone that say it has never played the game before, something like that, definitely a valid question. But that's the type of like, sometimes there's people that have never played this game before, so I got to explain a little bit like what stuff is, right? And that's perfectly fine. That's why you guys ask questions, so I can answer them down in the comments. I'm not saying anything bad about that comment once again. It's more just to show you guys why I sometimes mansplain and why I explain multiple things, like why 96s are good pulls. Someone told me in the comments a couple days ago as well, 96s are not good pulls, and I'm like, the frick they are, my boy. 96s are super juicy, man. 96s are 90,000 coins after tax on them. That's a big chunk of your coins back, considering you pay like 110 to 120 for a 98 overall. Boom! 97 Junior Seiyao. What a pull. And a 92. Beautiful, bro. There you freaking go. 97 Junior Seiyao. Let's go, baby. These are juicing. I'm not going to lie. Let's continue to pull some heat, though, because I think 98s are actually up in price right now. So if you can pull some 98s, that's perfectly fine, man. 98s are great. And believe it or not, I've probably opened about 200 to 300 of these packs in videos, in streams, all that kind of stuff for you guys, right? Probably that many. I have yet to pull, that's like 94, dang, we need a slow animation there. I have yet to pull a 99. I would love to pull a 99, dude. 99 would make me super happy. Would make me probably one of the happiest men alive, okay? That would be so freaking lit to pull a 99. It doesn't even have to be one that goes for a lot of coins, just one that goes for a simple 200k, but it'd be so cool to pull a 99. 92 Daniel, 95, not ideal. Not ideal, man. We want to see 96s. We got 4 more of these left. We just spent 5 hours to get 17 packs to finish opening them all in 5 minutes. That is EA for you. All right, boys. Another 92. 94, Robert Gillian. Gillian. I think I'm saying that right. Gillian. Also, we will be, hopefully, you know, I got to sell all these stuff. We'll see how many coins are at. The next video, nice little 95, I guess there. The next video should be a 98 to 99 pack. Now, probably not coming out today. Yeah, it's definitely not coming out today because it would have to come out late tonight, and I'll be streaming tonight. So, for sure, stream tonight, by the way, guys. No stream last night, like I said, because we were busy, but definite stream tomorrow, okay? Sorry, tonight. Should be a 98 to 99 pack opening. So, that'll be a lot. That'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully some juice being pulled in that video right there, boys. But anyways, I mean, an okay amount of 96s, 97s, but not in most insane amounts. Not an amount that's going to make us back all of our coins. That's for dang sure. I'm definitely down probably about 2 million. So we'll get back to a couple million. Oh, wow. First mystery pack, we pull another one. Come on. Dude, at the end of these videos, sometimes you got to stay because at the end of there you freaking go. 96, 94. What a freaking pack. Let's go! Come on, that's an extra 110, 130K that you didn't see me pull in the beginning. Like, dude, sometimes people be clicking off these videos after they see me finish opening these and they don't see the juice that I pull. Multiple times I've pulled, you know, massive coin cards after I've done these videos and whatnot, after I've opened all the Action Elite packs, and they don't get to see those. I pull a 96 right there. Boom, that's massive. Sometimes I'll get a Team of the Year pack. I'll end up pulling like 97. You know, something crazy, man. Crazy stuff come out of these all the time. You guys don't see me sometimes too. You don't see me pull a lot of 96s. The 96s I pull out of like Real Deals, NFL Draft packs, and all that stuff. I do pull those. I just don't show those because we only want to show the Action Elite packs because those are the most fun and whatnot, right? So kind of makes sense for you guys there. But Redux 92. 90 overall. Tough. Doesn't really doesn't do us any good other than the 90. The 90s we do put into 93s, and then the 93s I put into 96s to make another Action Elite pack. I just pulled 2 in the span of 210,000 coins. I couldn't pull a single one like the entire time essentially. 89, 94. We did not want to see a 94 right there because that's minimum. Frick. All right, now we'll do the thing that we always typically do because what if, right? Put our 94s and 95s into the 96, 97 set because I say this every single time we film one of these videos and we end up doing this set when we got a little bit of extra time. Each video's got to be 8 minutes, by the way, guys, okay? Like, for some of you guys that don't understand YouTube, got to be at least 8 minutes, all right? So, let's see what we can do here. If I could pull ourselves a 97 Quentin Nelson, that's actually a good pull. First team, theme team one here because these minimum go for 135. And that's a lot of extra coins. That's like an extra 30,000 coins than I would have got from any other 96 or 97 overall card. So really good right there, boys. Good freaking stuff. That's a massive W right there. We are very, very happy with that. We needed that. We got it. Let's go. But no, 97 Quentin Nelson, the Redux. Many of you guys already know this, but he goes for a lot of coins. So if you can manage to pull him, you guys will be very, very happy. Also, if that was a 97 Chris Boswell, actually, 97 Chris Boswell, some of the Team of the Years go for a lot as well. Just for your guys' information, they do go for a lot. That's just strictly because theme team purposes, right? 97 Chris Boswell, kicker, Steelers theme team, they need him. They need him back, all right? So he has a lot of value. Cards like maybe Panini Sewell. A lot of it, maybe Jordan Mailata. Offensive linemen, sometimes they have good value as well because certain theme teams don't have a ton of, offensive linemen on the theme team. So that's something to keep in mind as well as you guys are maybe perusing through the 96, 97s as you're pulling cards. Don't just, sell it for the cheapest right off rip, all right? Some of the NFL draft ones go for a little bit, but not too many. So if it's not something crazy, I just low-key be, skipping it because it's like freaking I don't need it. But dude, I'll tell you what, man. Oh wow, I just got crazy whited out there. I'll tell you what, man, because I'm about to go to work. You know what I mean? I'm glad to be back at work. I'll be honest, okay? Every day, we play this game. Not every day, but there's been multiple days we played this game where we spent a lot of money, and I feel like I'm slowly but surely grabbing all of that money back from EA in a sense. Feels weird to say that because it's not EA. You know what I mean? I'm working for something else, but It's kind of funny, you know what I mean? It's kind of nice to you know, be able to do that. Now, look at, boys, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go over this last thing before we end here. Oh, I meant to go to my items here. So it looks like I'm broke. Okay, it does, and I know that, right? But 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 7. That's 700K plus another 5 is 1.2 mil. Plus I have to use all these 90s and 93s to build, of course, 96 and 97s. I could probably build another 5 or 6. So that's gonna put us back to probably 2 million easy. 2 million is plenty of coins that we can use tonight to hopefully run it up to 3 million, and then the next day hopefully to 4 million, and then we use that 4 million on the 98, 96, 99 set without spending any money. That's the way to do it, boys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your guys' day. Hope you learned something. Hope you had some fun. See you guys all later. We're gonna get this video posted. I'm gonna drink another cup of coffee. Peace.